Hello everyone, I'm VirageQuit, and welcome to Wario Land 4. I gotta say, I love this intro. It's just so cool. I'm already ruining it by talking over it. Pyramid discovered, legendary treasure. Nearly found, but accidents hindered findings. Yeah, I read that right. And then the rest, I think it actually says something, but I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what it is. But like, feel free to give it a quick like Google search. But it's actually, there's something to it, that text on the newspaper. It's like actual text, I think. But I could be remembering that incorrectly. Anyways, yeah, this is Wario Land 4, as I already said. I love this game. I would consider it probably maybe in my top 10. Top 10 favorite games, that is. Which, that is like one of those things that is always changing. Like, I probably have 100 top 10 games. So, take that with a grain of salt. But that being said, like, this is a really good game. I can't stress it enough. I do recommend, if you've never played this game, give it a shot. If you've never played any game in the Wario Land series, definitely try them all. This one is personally my favorite. It's one that I grew up with. I played it a lot when I was like, I don't know, probably like 9 or 10. So maybe a little bit younger than that. I don't know. Anyways, everything blends together at this point. But one thing you'll notice immediately, and we're just going to play on normal for this first initial playthrough. Maybe eventually I'll do a hard mode. I have played hard mode before. I don't believe I've finished it on hard though. But it's very interesting because they kind of switch up some things, so like the levels and everything are the same. I think enemies do hit a little bit harder, but not only that, but they switch around items and stuff, so it completely makes an entirely new like game experience. It's almost like a completely new game, if you can believe that. But for now, I'm just gonna do normal. We have another little cutscene of Wario coming up to the pyramid. They keep it with the theming of Wario being a treasure hunter, and he loves his riches. That's a really tall pyramid too. I would be scared like climbing up those steps. They look very steep. Hey, there's the cat that we saw at the beginning that Wario almost ran over. It's like, dude. I know it's Wario, but like, come on. Like, he doesn't even move over for the cute cat. Alright, so we're plopped down here in the depths of the pyramid in the entry passage where we basically have our tutorial level. Hall of Hieroglyphs. So let's go. I think the way I'm going to do these videos is, for this first one, I'm going to do Hall of Hieroglyphs, and then one of the other passages. And then we're just going to go from there. So, like, video 2 is going to be its own separate passage playthrough. So we'll just see how it goes. One thing that you'll notice if you've played the other Wario Land games is that this one is relatively short, I would say, compared to the other games. Definitely compared to Wario Land 3. That game is massive, which is funny because that's on the Game Boy Color. You think, like, the updated handheld would have the bigger game. But that's not to say that this game is any less worthy, you know, just because it's a bit of a shorter game. They definitely took their time, and by they, I mean the developers. I think it was Nintendo Research and Development 1, which I don't think they exist anymore, which is sad. Most of the members of that team are disbanded. I mean, this was like 90s and early 2000s, so it's been a hot minute. But they did a fantastic job with this game. Like, they put in work, and it shows because they really took their time on, you know, making the game look nice. It has really decent graphics and animations. There's just a lot of, like, strange content in this game. Oh, shoot. Yeah, maybe don't get hit by the enemy. Yeah, there's, like, a lot of weird content in this game, which I will show you later. It's a lot easier for me to just show you than explain, because I'm terrible at explaining things. But I guess in a nutshell, you could say this game is quality over quantity, for sure. And, you know, it's one of those instances where it's not an issue at all. Like, I mean, me personally, I will take, you know, a game that's fun and polished that is short over, like, a very poorly made game that's not, like, unfinished, but, you know, is like 200 plus hours. I think that's a fairly reasonable opinion to have. Yeah, so one of the things that you'll see in this game is sometimes you'll have, like, treasure chests like that, where you have to jump on top of them and then get the items that are, like, floating in the air before you open it, because if you open the chest, you can't use it as a platform to get that extra height. So I'm not going to explain too much about this game. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, this is one of the best, like, tutorials probably in any game you'll find. Like, it's short and simple. It gives you little images on the walls of how the controls work, how to do things. And yeah, that little tutorial level is basically the entire game. That's how every level is going to work. So you go through the level, you collect the 4 treasure chests, get the little pieces of the diamond or the gem or whatever you want to call it, and then you'll hit that little blue frog switch and basically run back through the level and get back to the warp before time runs out. I probably just made that sound super boring, but I promise you, it's fun. Yeah, this game is just great. I don't know if I already said this, but I consider it to be like one of my comfort games. Like, if I'm just bored and can't think of anything to do, or I just want to be in a good mood and be happy, I'll just kind of play this game. That's another reason, or another good, like, thing about it being short, is that, like, it doesn't take up a lot of your time. Like, you can just sit down, play as much of it as you want, and it doesn't take long to get through either. Alright, so anyways, we got these mini-games in this mini-game room here. You'll see this before every boss, essentially, that you come to. And you can play these little mini-games and earn coins that you can buy items with. And those items that you buy with the coins help you defeat the bosses. So first we got Wario's Home Run Derby, which is just a baseball game. And I'll say this game is BS. They trick you out with, like, balls that freeze in midair. They'll throw curveballs at you, literally and figuratively. I guess it also helps to mention that I'm just bad at this game. I usually never get past, like, 5 hits. Thankfully, you can get as many fouls as you want. Oh, there was the curveball. I can't believe I hit it. That's about as straight as you can hit it, too. Yeah, but if you get like so many hits, I think it's like to 10 or something. Some like cheerleaders come out on the stage. It's really cute. One afternoon I just like spent going through here and basically just like rewinding until I got every hit and got up to like 50 hits. So yeah, I'm a filthy cheater. What can I say? It's also cool to mention, I guess, that this is sort of a precursor to the WarioWare series. These minigames are kind of like a test run, I guess. Which is a cool thing. It kind of like shows you like kind of what the developers were kind of... Oh, yeah, there was that ball that just stops in the middle of the field. It's like, how could you possibly be prepared for that? Anyways. That's probably my least favorite. This is my favorite one. This one's really fun. What I didn't realize when I was a kid is that this is essentially a rhythm game. Well, that was embarrassing. I'm gonna blame my controller lag on that. That's usually, not an issue. Yikes. Yeah, I'll just have to hit it a little bit early. Yeah, normally, like, without controller lag, you can pretty much just press the jump button to the rhythm of the song, and you'll jump over these dudes every time. I didn't realize that when I was a kid, and that makes it 10 times more difficult. Anyways, and this one is basically a memory game, so let's say Little Eyes Wario. You just have to match up the parts of the face. So yeah, those are the 3 minigames. The Wario Joker. Wario Joker. The Glasses Pig Wario. Wario Long-Nosed Joker. Sound like a crazy person. See, Anime Wario. There we go. I mean, that's what I did when I was a kid. Like, I would just, like, sit there and, like, come up with names for each of the parts, and so I would just memorize. Say, Wario Button Joker. I don't know if I use those exact ones. Oh, shit, I already messed up. Okay. We'll just make a standard Wario and call it quits. Anyways. So, you can play those games and get coins. Also, if you don't collect all the gems in each level, you're not going to be able to open the boss door. So, there's kind of your basic gameplay loop. Go through levels, collect all the gems, unlock the boss door, beat the boss, rinse and repeat. So here's the shop. That you can use your little gold coins to buy items. They'll help you reduce the boss's health so you can beat it faster. They have free smiles, but they don't do much. That's what they want you to think. Smiling makes people happy. Smiling cheers people up. I don't know. Anyways, this is our first boss. Spoiled Rotten. Easiest boss in the game. You just ram into his face. Except for when he does that. Yeah, don't ram into him with his big old gross sharp teeth. What do you know? There's a pyramid within a pyramid. Alright, so we have 4 different passages. I guess you can kind of consider these to be your worlds. We have the Topaz Passage, the Ruby Passage, the Emerald Passage, and the Sapphire Passage. You can do these in any order that you want. I think the standard order is usually like Emerald, I want to say Emerald, Topaz, Ruby, and then Sapphire. That seems right based on the difficulty that I can remember. I mean, feel free to let me know what you think the intended way is, but for now, I'm going to do the Topaz Passage, because the first level, Toy Block Tower, has really cool music. I'll try to let it play for a little bit. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I guess that's also worth mentioning. I mean, the music in this game is phenomenal. I need to look up who actually does the music, because I'm not exactly sure. But it's darn freaking good, I'll tell you that much. Let's see. Let's check this out. So I guess the reason I'm playing this is mainly, well, for one, I love the game, but also, like, it recently released on Switch Online, which is a good excuse for me to come back to it. I think it came out, like, last month. I think it was, like, in February. It was, like, near Valentine's Day or, like, the day after, which I thought was odd, but it's like, what a great Valentine's Day. I get to play Wario Land 4. But, let's see. Okay, we can't do much down there. Also, this game has dynamic music, so when you crouch, it slows the music down. Pretty neat, if I have to say anything about it. And I do. These little purple pipes will bring you to a bonus room that I already freaking messed up. Are you kidding me? Thankfully, if you mess up the bonus rooms, I think you can reset them. If you make sure to flip the switch back. There we go. Do it right this time. There we go. These bonus rooms, I think they pretty much just contain, like, more, money, essentially. So, like, I think if you, in a level, if you get more than 10,000, if you want to call it dollars or treasure, 10,000 coins, basically, what you see up in the top right. If you get 10,000 of that, I think it gives you a gold crown for the level. And so, like, essentially, the idea is to get, you know, the high score on each level. I can't remember if that unlocks anything or if it's just for, like, bragging, but by the time the next video comes around, I'll look that up, and hopefully I'll remember. I'll be sure to let you know. here and get these little crystals. I love the sound that it makes when you collect these. Just listen to this. It's so satisfying, especially when you get the red ones and it's like higher pitched little jingle. I don't know what's there. What is on that? What is under that block? You know what? I think I. Well, actually, no. Maybe I didn't. We can still get this. Yeah. I know specifically a level I'm probably going to mess up. Okay, how do we get that? Yeah, see, I'm not sure how to get over there, because if you... Unless... No. Oh, I bet you have to do the fast dash through it, yeah. I messed that up. Let's see. There we go. They set up a lot of cool and clever puzzles in this game, and it's fascinating how, like, with your limited moveset, just like all the different block puzzles and stuff they can come up with based off your move. It's pretty great. Anyways, here's Fire Wario. Definitely not a new ability. Fire Wario has been, I think, here since the second game. Pretty par for the course ability. Poor Wario gets beaten and abused. Like he does in every other game. Okay, let's... jump up here. And grab this little pyramid block, or triangle block. That's the way forward, but before I do that... come down here and get lit on fire. Shit. Well, I messed that up. Okay, I guess another thing I'm gonna have to do is get another controller. Because Bluetooth sucks. I should know better. Ugh. Okay. There we go. I just gotta hit it like a little bit earlier than I think I'm going to. That's definitely gonna cause a problem. In the future. There's a secret up here. I almost forgot about it. We want to do that. That. And then we push this thing over here. The little red ball makes a good use of the Game Boy Advance's sprite rotation. It's pretty neat. Let's see here. Do that. And I think this level is almost over. Okay. I definitely messed that up, but I think we have time for me to backtrack a little bit, hopefully. Let's see. It's just some extras in here. Probably not even really worth. I'm like 3,000 away from getting the gold crown. Okay, I get the key. That dude's name is Keezer, by the way. He's a little ghost key. He's cute. I'm not gonna risk doing that. I'm just gonna go over here. Let's see. My brain. Think, brain, think. Here. He walks really slow. I get a CD. On top of that, there's a hidden little CD music track in each level you can get. I'm gonna try to get all those. Oh, come on. Greedy. This music is great. And I probably could have gotten that stuff over there, but whatever. We're in a hurry here. We just... Okay, yeah. I got everything, so... Let's get out of here. And I got over 10,000, so... I consider that a success. I didn't have full health. I think if you finish... Or maybe I did have full health. I don't know. I think also your... Like, the amount of hearts you have at the end of the level also affects stuff, but... Obviously, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm no expert at this game, that's for sure. So yeah, onward to the big board. I got this wallpaper with a Wingle on it. It's that, like, it's the image of, like, Cohen. The, like, really cool artwork where it's like a vertical, it's like a vertical panorama. I don't know, I guess that's what you call it. But it's got, like, Slateport Beach and, Mount Chimney in the background. It's like a beach and everything. And there's just, like, a Wingle, like, really close to the camera flying. But anyways, my point is Wingo, oh my god, Wingo. Wingle is flying high right next to my game window. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, this is basically like a game board level. The number you hit on the little switch dictates something that will happen in the world, which is cool. There's a few different options. You can get like health, you can have enemies spawn, you can have Wario do a transformation, all sorts of cool stuff. This one's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt, probably. Okay, so let's try to get the Wario symbol, so we need 3. And I messed it up. No, I didn't. I got very lucky there. Let's see what else we can do. What's that? Oh, it's a good thing I came down here, because there's gem. Geez, we already have 3 of the 4. These little, like, transparent crystals or gems or whatever, those will become real whenever you hit the switch to get out of here, so... Some hots. Let's see here. Okay, this one we want to get some enemies, so we'll do 3. What? I miscalculated that severely. Okay, so I need to get 5. Damn it, 6. Oh well. Oh well. I'm bound to mess something up here and there every once in a while. The important thing is that I don't miss the CD if I can help it. You can replay levels though, so like it's not a big deal. Just wasting my time, man. Wait, was there? Okay, I don't think there was anything over there. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's see, let's try to get 1. Yeah, and then we'll try to get you out of the way. 4. So we can get big old fat Wario. Oh, but we didn't break that. Dude. What are you doing, man? Oh, wow. I think it was gems down there. In hard mode, there might be, like, something else down there. But anyway. I'm starting to mumble. Can you tell? Okay, this one... 5. So we can get flat. Walk over here. And get the CD. And also water will get rid of your transformation. Okay, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get 5. Yeah. We pretty much almost hit the requirement for the gold crown. Okay, let's see here. Let's get you out of the way, weird mini Wario freak. This one, I think we want to go with the second, so... 5. I didn't want 5, man. Little dice dudes. With arms. There we go. Up here. Oh, are you kidding me? I was just barely off. Oh well. I don't know why I had trouble doing that. I like hit it by a pixel. Just slide down here. And we'll roll right onto the switch. Alright, so here we just gotta get to the end. Try not to hurt ourselves. Hardcore concentrating here. Don't want to get the lightning, man. The lightning hurts. Okay, let's hit 3. Shit. Oh well. Okay, so it's important that we get the exact number, because if you go over, it'll go back. There we go. We can come down here, get the teaser. We might just barely hit the deadline for this. I don't know. Oh, we didn't get the thing. We didn't get the thing, so we can't get the thing, you know? No, we're not gonna get it. Unfortunately. That's okay, I reckon. Oh, actually, let's go down here, because there's some extra gems we can get. 9600, 400 away. That's wild. $400 away. I just missed a few. That's okay. I'm not going for that anyway. I don't know why I'm trying to be such a stickler on that. Like, it's cool to get, but... Oh, wait! I guess we ended up doing it anyway because of the hearts. Well... I'm not gonna complain about that. And with that, the second level is done. Okay, let's go to Doodle Woods. I love the music in Doodle Woods. I love all the music in this game, but Doodle Woods is very good. It also sort of reminds me of that Harry Styles song. Or the Harry Styles song reminds me of this, I should say. So you'll want to break all of these blocks, because that'll be important later. Great. Out of my way. Let's do this the fast way. There we go. I should just do this the fast way. And then I missed. Usually what I do is, like, I get all the gems in, like, the row, and then I move on. But it's a lot easier to just, well, if you can hit the switch, to just go... wait, what? Oh, I see. There we go. Go all the way to the bottom and then work your way to the top and collect the gems. Although that was a very poor demonstration of how this is supposed to work. But you get the gist. Well, the lag kind of saved me there. Also, when you're in ball form rolling around, the music speeds up, as opposed to like when you're crouching, it goes slow. Cool little details. Okay, let's go over here. And get a piece of the gem. Piece of the jewel. Come on. Those little blue and red gems, they remind me of like those like crystals that the sages or whatever are trapped in A Link to the Past. They're really cool. Okay, this is another little bonus room that's going to test our memory. Which, I'll be honest, mine ain't that great. Point in case. Anyways, we brute forced it. Good enough. What are you supposed to do here? Oh, I think I know, actually. I need to get him to, like... I need to get him to make one of those, like, flying pigs. Come on, dude. There we go. See, in hard mode, that could be a CD, that could be one of the gems. You never know. But it's just those little things that, like, makes the level, like, completely different, you know? Did you notice how those blocks were set there and make a little rhythm? Very cool. It went like do 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 do. Sorry if that was annoying. The pencil. Need the pencil for the platform. Last gem. No, we got one more. Okay. Sometimes they just wait until you're like at the very end of the level to get some of these. Kind of like gives you a sense of urgency in a way. It's like, geez, did I miss all the gems? Or does the game just want me to get them at the last minute? That. Okay, got those gems first, but whatever. I think we can hit the threshold. Oh, over here, we're gonna go roll under that. Yeah, we're gonna I think we're gonna do it. Come up here and get back. Break that. gem. Okay, that puts us over the threshold. 4 points, I believe. There's the last dude that we need. Come up here and knock these pencil platforms over. Okay, here's why you should have broke those blocks earlier at the beginning of the level, so you can roll through here. And I believe this will net us a CD. Okay, let's make a mad dash to the front. Oh yeah, I love it when you can just like dash. When they give you room to do that, it's so fun. It just really makes you feel like you're getting business done, you know? Oh, I don't yawn. Jeez, I'm gonna hit the mic with my chest when I yawn. Okay, and I know that I said I was going to try to finish the entry passage and the golden passage in one video, but I think I'm going to wrap it up here. So in the next, the beginning of the next video, we'll do Domino Row, and then we will fight the boss, Air Rodent. So look forward to that next time. I've been having fun with this so far, so I'm going to keep up with this and keep doing it. And I love Wario Land 4, so I hope you've enjoyed this. If you like this game, feel free to tell me about it. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear more people's opinions about this. I really have not talked to a lot of people, or I don't really know a lot of people that have played this game and have such good memories and, you know, fun times playing this. So please, if you like this, let me know. I think it's one of the all-time greats. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.